Alright, hello YouTube, and thank you for tuning in to another exciting video at Hanging with Jose. This is part 3 in our Tyre Hammer build series, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about the parts that you're going to have to buy. Now, so far we've talked about the hammer itself, what it's going to take. We've talked about some of the steel parts that you can probably start to salvage, but today I want to talk to you a little bit about the parts that you're going to have to buy. Now, Clay Spencer has done a great job of putting together a material list, and he even tells you where to buy the stuff. Northern Hydraulics will be a good source for you. Also your local machine shop, because you're going to have to do a little machining. So let's take a look over here and see what you're going to have to buy. Alright YouTube, now here we go. These are some of the parts that you're going to have to buy. Now you'll take a look here. Let me zoom in on this bad boy. If you'll take a look here, you'll see that there's the material list, and I have made notes on the side and highlighted things as I have found them. So let's take a look at some of the things that you're going to just straight up purchase. And I'm going to tell you right now, Northern Hydraulics is going to be a real good friend of yours. You're going to get a lot of stuff from them. Let's take a look here. Number one, let me turn like that. Number one, you're going to see a stub axle. All right, you're going to have that stub axle, and that fits onto the hub, and the hub is where you mount your tire. Then you've got these big bolts and nuts. Now, these big bolts and nuts are extremely important, and he'll tell you exactly which grade to get. Now, depending on what kind of motor you buy, you're going to get either a 120 or a 220 plug to go with your motor. You're going to need a box to put all that in. And listen, don't cheap it up. Don't think you're going to get a plastic box. Don't try and skimp on this stuff, because that doesn't work. And now, let's take a look at some of the machining parts that we're going to have done. For this tool to work properly, it's important that these things be in parallel and in sync with each other. Now, we've built a jig. Actually, I didn't build it. My partner did. My partner has built a jig here that I'm going to be able to do all the welding on. Now, you're going to need some skills here too, so as you stick along with me, I'm going to be showing you how to use the acetylene torch to cut thick parts and things of that nature. But for right now, your best buddy is going to be a machine shop or a friend that works in a machine shop. Now, I've seen those little drill press, lathe, milling machine things that you can buy. They're about $1,200. And that might be a big asset to you if you decide that you might want to build more than one. You're going to need to have some of these parts machined. Now, what this was Schedule 80 pipe, and we had it turned down to size, and we also had it bored. Because if you'll take a look over here, let's zoom in there, you're going to see that there's a brass fitting that we have to push inside of that. Once we weld it, we have to take this apart and machine it once again. All right. We're going to need some big heavy-duty bolts, and that's pretty much what we have purchased right now. We've got our motor and we've got our tire too. Today we're going to work on some miscellaneous parts. So YouTube, until the next time, like, share, subscribe, and you might want to build your own Clay Spencer Tyre Hammer. Go ahead, give the man a call. Until the next time, like, share, subscribe, and YouTube, I'll catch you outside. Catch you again, YouTube. Bye now.